have a really good time, and it's sure to make you smile. On the bus, in the car, on the AirPods without wires. Rank it up on the worksite, it's the Bad and Liam podcast. Bad and Liam podcast.
G'day there, podcaster.
Oh, podcasters, I've got something very exciting for the end of the pod today. It's a little bonus. It's something that we mentioned ages ago and we just never got around to it. So, look, it's a fun episode, and at the end of that, you can enjoy a little extra bit.
13 24 10. Give us a buzz. First day ups.
Oh, so you want people to call up 13 24 10 for first day?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, you've had a bit of a blunder, just started a new job. Look, obviously there's those nerves, isn't there, on the first day?
Yeah, Sam and I and my wife had a good one over the weekend at a dinner. Yeah. We ordered a couple of drinks, got a couple of wines, and the worker, it was her first day, and she came over to pour the wine, and she was just kind of holding it there for like 4 or 5 seconds, and then Sam went, "Oh, I think the lid's on."
Bloody slow pour. They must have got a thick, sludgy wine.
Viscosity on this wine.
Goodness gracious. Is something wrong with this wine?
I felt so bad for it because I was like, that's so embarrassing for you. It's so embarrassing. And I work on the radio, so I'm going to talk about it.
You didn't have to point at her and laugh in front of the whole room. You go, guess what, everyone? She's just bought us a wine with a lid on.
13 24 10. If you like her and you've had a bit of a first day blunder, give us a buzz. Chelsea, first day blunders, what happened?
Hey guys, so I'm a nurse, and on my first day I kicked over a urine bottle and then slipped in it. So
that's a bit of fun. Did you have to go and clean yourself off, or what?
Yeah, I did have to.
Did anyone see it happen?
Yep, all my co-workers.
Awesome,
nice.
Welcome to the new girl. That would have spread through the hospital like wildfire. Paula joins us now. First day blunder. What happened?
Well, I started my new job, and at the end of the day, I went to turn my computer off, which there was a big sign that said, "Do not turn computer off." And the next morning, when everyone came in, the server was down because I'd turned my computer off.
The one rule! The one rule! That's why we laminated the sign. Alana, what happened?
It was my first day. I was 15 years old and started at Donut King. Got it changed in the car after school. Walked across the car park, got into work, had my pants on. Got about an hour into my shift before someone politely pointed out that my pants were on backwards. The logo that was on the front was on the back.
Did you not realise when you were doing your fly up near your bum? Was that,
No.
that was probably the moment.
I did wonder why they were quite uncomfortable, the bum being quite big and the back being tight. I couldn't work it out, but, you're 15 and it's your first day and you think, well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's it. You just concentrate on the donut machine and everything else will work out fine.
Oh, well done, Alana. Thank you very much.
David, in Lightsview, you had a blunder?
Just a slight one. I somehow managed to cut through the lead on a building and brought the building to the point it was back in the dark ages.
Oh, my God. What were you doing? Were you doing construction?
Yeah. Endearingly, the boys called me Chopper Leads for the rest of my work life.
Chopper Lead. That is awesome. Maddie, what happened to you on your first day?
I finished my first day at work, and I ended up reversing out, and I scraped the side of the car. I put a note like a good person, and then 3 hours later I get a phone call, and it was my boss's mum's car.
Oh, not even the boss's mum.
Yeah, it was so awkward.
Oh, that's the worst.
Were they okay about it, though, in the long run?
Well, my bosses were overseas, so they'd never even met me before. They just hired me through, the manager. So they were like, oh, my God, and they thought it was the funniest thing, thank goodness.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I mean,
lucky.
You'd be hard-pressed to have a worse first day, that's for sure.
I reckon that's the biggest F-up we've had so far.
Yeah, Kimberly, what happened on your first day?
Hi, guys. So I started my new corporate job dressed up in a swanky dress, but quite tight. Was sent down to do the post run, picked up the slipped on the curb, and my legs sort of stretched the dress a little bit. It split right up the back side.
Oh.
I was
wearing it quite revealing underwear, so it was a little bit uncomfortable. Dashed back to the office with my post bag covering my bottom.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to do. Boys come up with a genius solution and stapled the back of my dress together.
Nice. So, yeah, there you go. Just giving HR a lot of work on the first day.
Yeah. Maybe they're a little too quick to volunteer to do that, Kim.
Sounds like it. Last one from Robin. We are talking about first day f***s.
Okay, so I actually nearly killed a patient on my first day as a very junior doctor.
Oh.
So my job was to check all the results of the people after the surgery, and I noticed that this man had a little bit less potassium than he should have had. And I thought, I don't need to bother the senior doctor. I know what to do. I'll give him a couple of potassium tablets. And then it wasn't until the end of the day that the senior doctor said, oh, my God, started running, and the patient went to intensive care unit because he needed a lot more than 2 potassium tablets. But luckily he survived.
Right, so he was he hadn't eaten a banana in so long that he could have died from not having enough potassium in the body.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin.
Haven't made that mistake again.
Well, look, at least they were okay, because I want to finish this on a text message that we got from Emily, who said, I'm a dog groomer, and on my first day, I accidentally clipped a dog's chin with the clippers. It was a really old dog, and on blood thinners, it didn't stop bleeding for days.
It's so horrible. What,
you put dogs on blood thinners.
You would give that job up straight away, wouldn't you go, this is not the industry for me.
Nothing beats a cozy winter getaway.
Or escaping to a tropical paradise.
WhatIf.com helps you make up for getaways you've missed.
Plan and book everything travel all in one place. Jump online or on the What If app. What If? It's Aussie for travel.
It's 6:10. Hallelujah, it's 6:10.
G'day, Cass from Happy Valley. What are you doing up so early?
Hey, I'm about to take my horse out to the paddock and all of his mates.
Oh, right. You got a horse. That's pretty cool. How much does a horse cost?
Yeah, we won't go into that one.
Yeah, they can be pretty expensive, can't they?
Yeah, wow.
So hang on, so where's your horse been? In its like stable?
Yeah, he gets to be in stable overnight, then out into the paddock during the day, so he gets the best life.
Hey,
yeah, right.
Question for you, Cass.
Yeah.
You know, in North Adelaide, there's like a big bunch of grass. I always find there's just horses roaming around in there near the kids' playground. Would that be people they have like stables and they can just bring their horse there to just run around near the city?
I don't know the north of the city all too well, but that could be it could be an event location where they get to take their horses.
Okay.
Just it's confusing me. I'm like, why are there's horses running around near the dog park?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into this.
It confuses me a bit too.
Yeah, McDonald's are taking all their stores out of Russia as the war in Ukraine continues. What is the name of the Macca's fish burger?
Oh, I don't eat Macca's. I'm going to have to say something like McFish.
McFish is a pretty good guess.
It's a pretty good guess.
It is not McFish, though.
Do you think it's close enough to give it to her?
No.
No?
It's the wrong burger. No, sorry,
I'm sorry, Cass. I would have given it to you if it was up to me.
Kayla from Hillcrest. Do you know the name of the Macca's fish burger?
Oh, fillet of fish?
You've done it. I actually thought it was fish or fillet, so I
Really?
to be honest, I also had that wrong.
Fillet of fish.
I've been saying it wrong for my whole life. Anyway, Kayla, Ryan Gosling is moving to Australia for a new film. What's the name of his famous 2004 romantic movie alongside Rachel McAdams?
The Notebook?
You've nailed it. Swoon. Okay, the guys who stole the Big Bird costume in Adelaide last year have been spared jail time. Can you name one other Sesame Street character?
Elmo?
Yeah, you sounded very unsure about
Yeah.
that. But you back yourself here. I mean,
He's the main guy.
You know that, Kayla. Do you remember No, it was Tickle Me Elmo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Remember that toy?
And you tickled it.
It was like impossible to get because they were so popular.
Were they?
I think it was like a huge thing.
I don't know, man. I was playing PlayStation. I don't know about you.
Oh, yeah. I always used to weird my mates out when they'd come over to my house and they'd be like, what do you got? You got Xbox, PlayStation? Nah, I got Tickle Me Elmo, guys. Let's get a beanbag and start tickling him. It's great fun. Okay, it's Paul McCartney's birthday in a month. He's going to be...
What kind of question setup is that? It's Paul McCartney's birthday in a month.
Yeah, producers are really
That's a stretch.
clutching at straws this morning, Kayla, obviously. He's going to be 80 in a month. What band was he in?
Paul McCartney. Is it the Beatles? No, the Beatles? No, I don't know.
You got to lock it in.
Really?
Yeah, you got to lock something in.
Yeah, the Beatles?
Yeah, the Beatles, yeah. I would have been so angry with you if you didn't get that.
I think she was going to change her answer.
I know.
I reckon you're going to change your answer, weren't you?
Paul McCartney. He's God. Okay, last question. Travis Barker from Blink, not the Beatles, and Kourtney Kardashian have been officially hitched in Cali. Can you finish these classic lyrics?
Carry me home.
Well done, Kayla. You're in the draw now for 10K a day in May, and you get to choose the next song we play this morning. Would you like to hear my song?
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so
Shut up. Would you like to hear my song, Kayla?
That's a yawn.
Like Europop, you know, a bit of Robin.
No one wants Europop.
Dancing on my own. Well, let's find out, Kayla. You get the final say. What song would you like to hear?
The second one.
What? Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought of that.
Let's go. Robin, Dancing on My Own. Thanks for playing, Kayla.
Thank you.
Ben and Lamb. It's like dopamine for your ears.
There are only a few things in this world that are guaranteed. Death, taxes, Nova turning up the feel-good, and women taking longer than men to get ready when you're going out. Now, I'm sure there's some ladies listening right now who are the exception to the rule. I get that. But I'm just saying, in my experience, this is the case. Belle, I've got you in the studio this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, hello.
Because I need you to be the voice that represents all of the ladies in Adelaide, okay?
Small job. Yeah, all right.
Why does it take so long to get ready? The thing that pushed me over the edge was on Saturday night, Sam and I went out for a nice dinner. Yeah. But the footy was on, so this was before we went out for dinner. So I said, this is great, I'm going to watch the footy. Sam said, perfect, that gives me tons of time to get ready. So she literally had the entire football game.
Well, we're talking almost 2 hours.
Over 2 hours. I still was ready before her when we left at 6 p.m. I was still ready before her.
Did you shower like after the footy?
Yes. I'm not here to brag, but I started getting ready at 6. We left at 6:08. I was ready at 6:08, so it took me 8 minutes.
Yeah, and what did you put on? What were you wearing?
I wore like these pants.
They're pretty hard to get on those pants.
Let me guess. You just grabbed a pants, grabbed a shirt. That's it. Done.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah. Where I find I personally take the longest is not the makeup, because you do the same kind of thing every time. You go, cool, da-da-da-da-da, you get the same routine, same process.
Get the cat eyes on.
Yes. But it's the clothes and the outfit.
Yeah.
Now, you've got to take into consideration what kind of event are we going to. Is it a dinner? Am I going to see the same people that I saw a week ago?
No, but, okay, I can answer all this. It's a dinner. And no, it's just us. It's just a dinner. You know that. You know that when you're getting ready.
Okay, yep. So am I wearing something that it looks really nice, but it's really tight? So therefore, when I'm sitting down at dinner, I'm going to be really uncomfortable. So therefore, you've got to go, well, I've got to wear one of my looser dresses, but maybe I don't feel great today in a dress. So maybe I'm going to put some pants on. But these ones, they just don't work with the heels. Are we walking a long way from the car?
Is this what's in your head? Is this what's in your head?
Yes.
I counted 5 outfit changes for my fiancée once, and then this is my favourite. We got in the Uber and she's like, oh, I forgot something. She came back with a different outfit. I was like, how did you even do that? That was so quick.
That's the thing. And I change when I go out, like I might change maybe 5 or 6 times at least. Just looking in the mirror going, nah, I'm not feeling it. One day you can feel it, the next day you don't.
See, I think sometimes the problem can be when you have too much time that allows you to do the outfit change.
Newsreader extraordinaire Taylor Jones, how many outfit changes on a regular, say, Saturday night? It's like a fun occasion, you know, it's something. How many would you go through, do you think?
I'm going to say I average about 3 outfit changes probably, and I think Benny's right that the more time you have can sometimes be more problematic. My kind of like go-to hack is having like a range of, you'd probably notice when I go out with you guys, like slip skirts or slip dresses.
Yep.
Because
I must admit, I've not noticed that, Bailey.
You'll pick up on it now. Wait until next time. Yeah, because like if you're bloated or you're feeling a bit yuck or you're planning to eat a lot, like it kind of it works with you. Like you can just wear it with everything, chuck a big jumper on top and you're warm.
A skip slip skirt?
Like a slip kind of skirt that just kind of like drops on you.
Right.
Like, yeah, really easy. Also setting the bar low.
I still don't understand what that is.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I've got a good trick with Sam where what I can do is I say to her, I'm calling the Uber.
Yeah, that's good.
That way you put an actual time on it.
But they know
4 minutes.
You know what? That's the thing. They know you can cancel within 5 minutes. This is if you really want to level up. I don't know if I've told you this one before, but we've got the house alarm. 30 seconds. You press that. It's like Mission Impossible. It's like the house is going to blow up. You got 25 seconds. It's going to go. You got to get out of here. The Uber's here. Let's go.
Hope you're having a pod blast with the podcast.
Calling all Gosling fans, he's moving to Australia.
Well, whilst he films this new film, The Fall Guy. So, yeah, if you like La La Land, Drive, Crazy Stupid Love, The Notebook, then get yourself to New South Wales because who knows, you might end up with him. I'm not really sure if he's married at the moment. I know he does have children. I'm not up to date with his relationship status.
But you had to choose Gosling or Ryan Reynolds. Who are you choosing in that battle?
What is the question here? Is it one of those marry kill sort of thing situations, or is it like if I had to marry one of them, Ryan Reynolds because he's funny. Way funnier. Yeah, Gosling's a little bit serious for me. Like, I think he'd be pretty boring to be honest.
Ben and Liam, dopamine for your ears.
And would you have a look at the cover girl in the swimsuit? It's Elon Musk's mum.
Elon's mum has got it going on.
Mae Musk. She's made history as the oldest ever cover girl at age 74.
She's 74.
And what a fox.
Wow. Now I see where Elon gets it from, eh?
Yeah, well, she's definitely got it going on. And that isn't even the best bit. I mean, in the pages within, she shows even more Musk skin. She's wearing a high-waisted bikini.
Oh, stop.
She said she felt like a teenager the whole time. Apparently, she kept it like a secret from Elon. So Elon didn't find out.
Her hotness?
No, that she was doing the cover.
Right.
Elon didn't know. He only found out when the glossy was published.
Oh.
So, I don't know. She claims it's because he would have leaked it all on Twitter. I think it's because he would have been furious.
Yep. I wonder at what point Elon realised he had a hot mum. Like, did he know that in school?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, if that's what she's looking like at 74. Why do I do this morning? When did you realise you had a hot mum? 13, 24, 10.
When did you realise you had a hot mum, Liam?
Well, my mum is beautiful. I wouldn't say mum's hot.
So you don't think she's hot?
I think she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful mum.
Yeah.
When did you realise you had a hot mum?
It doesn't work when you do it back.
Oh, well, Marie's, a lot of people were saying at the wedding, she's got it going on.
I still haven't booked my massaging with your mum yet, but I'm still meaning to do that.
Yeah, what was that for again? Yeah, no, I did. Mum, I got mum a massage and I said, looks very relaxing. She said, oh, well, you should do it. You've been stressed out lately. And this was like last year. And I was like, well, I'll do that. I didn't realise we booked in like one in the same room.
When did you find out that you had a hot mum? Were you one of these kids at school where you knew it and it was super awkward? Maybe you found out later in life.
Yeah. Maybe you heard your friends talking about it or something. I don't know. When did you realise you had a hot mum? 13 24 10 is the number.
We have actually got someone, Liam, on this team who has also said that they had a hot mum growing up. Producer Andy, no, I'm just kidding. Newsreader extraordinaire Taylor Jones.
Hang on, we haven't seen Andy's mum. That wasn't a stab at. I'm sure she's lovely. But yeah, Taylor Jones, you mentioned there in the song.
Yeah. So no, let me preface by saying I'm not saying she's a hot mum.
Sounds to me like you might have a hot mum. You've kept that under wraps.
I think she's beautiful. I wouldn't be saying she's a hot mum, but I was in year 11 and had a couple of guys from school over for like a thing we were doing for drama, and basically, a couple of them were the real like footy type, like real lads.
Yeah.
And, they've made a couple of comments to me about my mum that day. Within a week, it had gone around the entire school. I kid you not. It was the most horrendous thing.
That you had a hot mum.
That I had a hot mum.
Daly's mum.
Yeah. You better believe that I walked past a couple of people and they were playing that on their phones.
It sounds too similar to Stacey, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Catherine joins us now from Edwardstown. You've given us a buzz. When did you find out that you had a hot mum?
Good morning, Ben and Liam. So my mum actually had me when she was quite young. So growing up, going through school, she was that sort of hot mum on the scene. So a couple of the boys always used to get into me out the schoolyard. And yeah, looking back now, I'm like, damn, she actually was fine. So
okay. So you leaned into it a bit? Were you one of those people who are like, I'm going clubbing with my mum because she's like, we look the same age?
School, I was a bit more embarrassed because it was like everyone was talking about my mum and I was like, this is awkward. But now that I'm a bit older now, I'm like, yep, go mum.
Yeah. So, Catherine, sounds like you're in a very beautiful nature spot. Is there like birds chirping in the background?
Yeah, I'm literally just about to get on the tram for work. So
okay, nice.
Have fun.
Have fun at work then.
Alex joins us. When did you find out you had a hot mum?
Good day, lads. Probably in high school when my mates used to give me stick every time I came around.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is often the way. Thanks, Alex's mum.
It didn't help the fact that she looked like a young Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh. Kind of getting creepy now, so we're going to move on.
It's Ben and Liam.
What's trending?
Trending all over the internet.
Twitter. Instagram.
Welcome to Facebook.
Hey guys, well, the hottest couple of the moment, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. They may be expecting a baby. Now, this couple, we see them everywhere. They got engaged. She had that, spiky ring and everything.
That's right. And if you take it off, it, rips your finger off.
Yes.
And they drink each other's blood.
Yes. So now the rumour is that they have actually already gotten married, just on the down low, and that they're expecting a baby because yesterday, the Billboard Awards, Machine Gun Kelly was performing, and before his performance, he said this.
I wrote this song for my wife, and this is for our unborn child.
Has a little heartbeat there at the end into the song. So watch this space.
Sorry, there's a little heartbeat into the song.
Yeah, there's a little heartbeat sound. So it's like, oh, is it already in her alive? It's not like, our unborn child in 10 years' time.
Right. A little Machine Gun Baby. They'll call it something whack like Cruciatus or Machine Gun Kyle or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how long it'll be before they give that little baby face tats.
1 week.
And pink hair like his dad.
And in some Big Bird news.
Sunny days sweeping the clouds away.
As we all remember, shocking, last year, the Big Bird Bandits, the trio, stole the Big Bird costume from the Sesame Street Circus Spectacular. Well, the latest is they have avoided jail time. They've been given a good behaviour bonds, placed on good behaviour bonds, but this costume is worth more than $130,000.
No, it wasn't. They said that.
I remember
they
what
were trying to do
happened
it dodgy.
because, look, they shouldn't have stolen it. But do you remember at the time? I think the circus they were promoting it on Nova.
Yeah.
And we thought it was an inside job, so we had them on, and we were just saying, nah, you're just doing this for PR.
Yeah.
And then I don't think that went down too well.
No, it didn't.
But of course, because it was actually stolen.
It was actually stolen.
We're like, this is the carnies with a ploy to sell more tickets. But no. 3 people did steal that.
And finally, Bridgerton fans. As we know, season 3 is in the works. It's coming, and it now has been confirmed that it will centre around Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton. Now, as a big fan of the show myself, I'm so excited for this. This duo has been...
Only 10 sleeps now until the Obi-Wan Kenobi show drops on Disney+.
Wait.
Yes, 10 years after Order 66. The Jedi Order is in tatters, and we get to see Obi-Wan watching over young Luke in Tatooine.
So Colin and Penelope, they have been kind of steamy, the last 2 seasons. You've been watching them.
The last of the Jedi are being hunted. He must go under the guise of old Ben Kenobi. I know what I'll be watching.
I know what I'm going to be watching too.
That bit's done. Here's another one.
Just going to get my key. Ben, have you got yours?
Where did I put mine? Yep, I got it. Ready?
Let's turn it. And open up the forbidden folder. This is where all the naughty ideas go. Or all the, the boss says, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, the ones that typically you'd go, you can't do that.
Yeah. I like this one. This one's interesting. What's a secret within your industry that they don't want the public to know? Be a whistleblower this morning. Let the public know.
Yeah, that's not. I think sometimes people could think like whistleblower is a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like fun whistleblowing.
Yeah, think of like Julian Assange. Like,
Yep.
nothing bad's happened to him since he's blown the whistle. Apart from that, he was throwing his poo around in the Ecuadorian embassy. But
So
apart
you
from
want
that,
you want obviously because when you work in a certain industry, you learn certain things.
do you know what this came from? I've got a mate.
Yeah.
This will rock your world. He works in a call centre, right? And apparently, they have a button
Yeah.
where they can hear you waiting on hold.
No, they don't.
So, when you get put on hold for like 20, 30 minutes sometimes, you're calling a call centre and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, geez, these effing...
Yeah.
you're just going nuts.
Yeah.
And you're going, I can't believe it. They can hear that. Unless your phone's on mute, they can hear.
That's wild.
That honestly, when I found that out, I was like, oh my God, I've said some heinous things.
I can blow the whistle on some radio intel.
That's, our industry is radio. Yeah,
Yep.
why not?
A lot of the time, when you hear an interview, pre-recorded. We've already done that ages ago.
Had Will Anderson on this morning. No, we didn't. Spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah.
At about 11 a.m.
And he's joining us again after 8:30.
Yeah, because that's the other thing.
We play it twice.
Yeah, if we do something at 6:20, and we're like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just put your feet up at 8:40.
Yeah. If I wanted to, I could play it now.
Our next guest.
I'm not going to.
Here's
but I
Will
could.
Anderson. He's not here. He's doing his own thing. Why would he want to wake up and speak to us at 6:15 in the morning? Are you serious? He's like one of the biggest comedians. Like he'll happily do a Zoom at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not joining us live.
These are the industry secrets that they don't want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
But
There
we'll tell
go.
you.
Yeah, we just blew a whistle there. Hey, we've already got a call. Amanda, what's a secret within your industry?
Morning, boys. So I work for a cafe, we'll say, a fairly large, well-known franchise cafe.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, when someone doesn't like what they've got, they'll make a complaint. You just kind of give them a bit of a sweetener deal. So you give them something for free, hope that they'll be quiet, and sometimes that can go on and on a little bit. But basically, rule of thumb is keep giving them things until they'll be happy.
So you're saying at a chain coffee place somewhere in Australia,
Billy Baxter's. Obviously joking. It's the only one I can think of.
or a Chibo or a coffee club or something like that.
Starbucks.
The official company policy is to just, if someone complains, you give them something for free.
I'm not sure how official it is. It's one of the on the nose things that you're told when you're training. But
right. Yeah.
It's not too bad though, I don't think. Like if you get a hair in your food and they go, oh, I'm sorry, I'll give you a free meal.
Yeah.
That's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, but what if you go, oh, that coffee was not hot enough for me. I'd like another one,
not
please.
hot enough, or
Yeah.
they ask 2 sugars and then you put 2 sugars in, but it's too sweet. So let's try another one.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, thanks for that, Amanda. What's a secret within your industry that they don't want the public to know? You can remain anonymous. 13 24 10. We've been open and honest. We'd like you to do the same. Tiff, an industry secret, please.
Oh, so pretty much I used to work at a pizza shop when I was younger, and if anyone ordered just a cheese pizza, it'd be the same price as if they asked a double cheese, but no extra. So people would always ring up and be like, oh, can I get extra cheese but I pay more?
So hang on, you're saying an extra cheese and a regular cheese is the same amount of cheese?
Exactly, yeah, there's no difference.
Ooh, okay.
I reckon I could tell though. I reckon if I wanted extra cheese and then you gave me a regular amount of cheese, I'd be able to
You
tell.
gotta take it from the horse's mouth.
Okay,
there.
Tiff.
Shelley, is there a secret in your industry that they don't want us to know about?
Yeah, I actually work in childcare, and when babies take their first steps, we don't actually tell the parents because we don't want to ruin that special moment for the parents.
So then the parents think that their kids haven't walked because then they're not going to. You don't want them to know they've missed the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is that like pretty regular? Like how often do the babies walk for like the first time at daycare?
Just occasionally, but yeah, I just don't. I feel bad not telling parents, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I don't want them to miss that special
Yeah.
moment.
Would you go as far to like if the baby was walking and the parents like walked in to come pick up the baby, you push it over?
Oh,
They
yeah,
wasn't walking.
Get up. Peter joins us now. In the Forbidden Folder this morning, we're asking what's a secret within your industry that they don't want us to know about. What do you do, Pete?
So I work for a major water company in Adelaide.
Okay.
And most water mains are clogged with so much rust. It's disgusting. Like, the public...
Is that why...
Is that why they're always bursting, Peter?
That's part of it, yeah.
And is that why people say, like, SA Water is, like, the worst possible water? You know, and I didn't mean to mention SA Water, the company there, because I'm not trying to allude that you're working for them, but I'm saying, people say Adelaide tap water is not good. Like, that is the general consensus.
Yeah, pretty much. I dare say so. But the amount of times you go to fix them, and not only that, right, if it's not considered too bad, it just gets left leaking and leaking and leaking.
Yeah.
And then might be 3 months down the track we get there. You know, and we pay so much for our water bills, but they waste so much water themselves. It's not even funny.
Oh, that's pretty good, Peter.
We're not watering our gardens at certain points of the year and trying to have quicker showers. Meanwhile, the rusty
got
pipes.
leaky water mains.
Yeah.
All right.
I really felt like Peter was like, actual whistleblower.
I feel like his boss is next to him.
being like a little bit careful about what he was saying.
Grace, what industry do you work in?
Hey guys, I work at a very famous fast food joint, and when you guys return your chips, we actually resell them.
You put them back in the Bain Marie.
I personally don't, but I've seen a lot of workers do.
So the chips you're selling, are they?
Well, no, let's not get into specifics.
Yeah.
But I think that we've heard enough in terms of I know what's going on there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think that every single fast food chain sponsors this show.
Yeah, so we can't really find it.
We'll
We can easily say, are they skinny chips? Are they fat chips?
Which area of Europe are they from?
Yeah.
Or are they like, are they good old American?
But I think that we're treading in dangerous territory.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, Grace. Well, let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
Leave it there. Do you resell nuggets if you were to give like if there was, like on a tray there was some nugs left over, would you just chuck them back in the...
Yeah.
See, personally, I don't work kitchen, so I don't see what goes behind there, but I assume we do.
What about, like, again, I'm not being specific here, but if there was a burger returned, would you just slap that in someone else's bag?
Oh, I feel like with that we'd chuck it away, but the chips, definitely.
You got certain standards.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't dream of doing it with a burger.
Thank you very much for blowing that whistle.
Well, I feel like we need to go into Pitbull's Whistle Babe. Whistle Babe would have been great, but we don't have it.
Stick around, though, because we are going to be joined by a Mr. Will Anderson in the next 5 minutes, Liam.
Yeah, he's up nice and early, and he'll be joining us next for a live chat. That's the end of the Ben and Liam podcast. Ben, do you remember maybe like a couple of months ago I was saying, hey, look, I'm playing a lot of Ultimate Team at the moment on FIFA. And there was this particular SBC, it's the Squad Building Challenge, where you basically put players in it.
Yep.
And then those players disappear, and then you have a chance of getting like a better player.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I've done it.
I remember talking about this at the time. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get my head around the concept. Why would you put your team that you already like into this simulation, and then they might give you a better player?
Just for example, I've got my sort of first team, but then there's like a lot of players I had on the bench which are really good, which I've sort of got over the last however many months. I've realised I'm not playing them as much.
Yep.
So I've just sent the club. I've said, see you guys. And because on the off chance I'd get a player that I'd never be able to afford in real life.
Right.
So like
you
an
couldn't
R9, like a Ronaldo.
Yeah, you couldn't sell those B grade players.
No, because
then buy like an R9.
No, because they wouldn't be worth enough, and a lot of these players are untradeable, so I got them for like other rewards for doing different
and you can't
things.
trade them.
You can't. You wouldn't be able to get money for them in the game.
Right.
So look, this is probably not interesting for anyone else, but I'm genuinely, my hands are a bit like sweaty because I've put a lot of time.
So you've sold all your B players off for this?
Yeah,
or
a couple from the A team.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
in the hopes of getting someone.
Hopes of getting someone good.
So is this the kind of player where you can only get this person by doing this, or you can get this in packs, but it's just extremely rare?
Like this. Yeah, it'd be like 0.01% to get a prime icons moment. So this is like you're an icon if you have retired. And you were like the best, and then the prime icon moment is like the best possible version of that card.
Person.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you get a prime icon and then a prime icon moment?
Yeah, you can.
Or you can just get an icon.
This is the 92 plus icon moments player pack, so it will be an icon moment.
So you get someone in this.
I will get someone. Yeah, but
you might have you ever had any prime icons?
I've had a prime. I haven't had a moments though.
Yeah, right.
However, there is still crappy moments. I know that's confusing.
Right,
but
I get you.
There's still some players that would be worth less than what I put in.
Yeah.
Like a hell of a lot less.
Yeah.
And there'd be so much more that it's insane.
Could you get like Harry Kewell getting a header?
Well, Harry Kewell's unfortunately, he's not an icon. However,
disrespect.
I know, it is disrespectful. He's an icon in my eyes, an Australian who played for Liverpool.
Yeah.
But are you thinking about Tim Cahill with the head?
Maybe, yeah.
His head was iconic.
Is he an icon?
He's a hero, so it's a bit different.
Is that one below icon?
It's a few below, yeah. But
right. What's in between a hero and an icon?
Well, there's just so many different promotions
Okay.
that they run. It's like the winter wild cards and
Yeah.
all different
Yeah.
things. Either way, I was thinking maybe for good luck, I'll get you to open it.
And I can tell you, will the first card be the best one?
There's only going to be one card in this, so it's
So
like
you traded all these for one person.
I traded 4 whole squads
Yep.
of cards worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars in the game
for this prime icon moment.
Yeah. And this is my moment right now, and I'm sharing it with you on the podcast, even though you may not be a PlayStation or FIFA fan.
I'm excited because now I get it. You're getting someone, you're getting an icon.
Yeah.
You're getting them in their prime.
Yeah.
And you're getting them doing a specific moment, which is that going to enhance their stats?
Yeah. It's like So like there's a lot on the line here.
Yeah.
Why don't you press open there and you maybe
you're shaking.
I am a little bit.
You're shaking.
I've put a lot into it. Maybe just tease it out. So maybe you can tell me the flag first.
Yeah. So what's 92 plus mean?
So they're going to be over 92 rated, but most of the moments cards are like 92 up.
Yeah, right. So
who's
who's the highest rated card? What's the best you can get?
I mean, the Brazilians are normally the best. I mean, like
Yeah.
a Pele or Ronaldo, you can get like a 99 rated.
And what's his moment? Like, what's his best moment? Or you don't know?
Well, for Pele, it'd be like winning the World Cup when he was like 17.
Yeah,
so,
right.
yeah.
That's him in his prime.
Well, yeah, he was like the best in the world, like that young.
At
like,
17.
That was the crazy thing.
And does the little like red stop with the arrows, does that mean you can't trade this?
Can't trade, yes. That's untrade. So I'm stuck with this, really. So I've put it all on. I've put it all on black. It's like
that sucks. Even if it's a dud and you're kind of like, oh, that'll fit
Can't do
someone
anything
else's,
with it.
you can't do anything with it.
Nah, it's stuck there.
Wow.
So you know what I mean? There is actual pressure on this.
Yeah,
for
for
me.
sure.
So.
All right, so I'm opening up the 92 plus Icons Moment Player Pack.
Yeah.
Contains one Icon Moment player rated 92 or higher.
Okay, here we go. All right, so there should be some confetti.
Yeah, there's confetti.
All right.
All right, you have got.
Okay, so what flag? What sort of colours are you seeing?
You're seeing green.
Oh my god, is it? So it's green with yellow and blue.
No yellow and blue. You're seeing green, white,
and red.
And red.
Is it a prime icon Stoichkov or Puskas?
Neither of those.
Oh shit.
It's Italy. You worked that out. Someone from Italy. What did you think it was?
Italian's not good. No good.
Italy's not good. Italy's a great place.
Not for prime icon moments, no.
Really?
Unless it's Maldini.
Wasn't that guy? Who was that guy that passed away recently?
Maradona. He's
Maradona.
Argentinian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different country.
I'm having fun, but you're clearly a bit flat on this.
Yeah, no. So what? Is it an ST, a CF, a CM?
You got a CF.
It's a centre forward. It's a Del Piero.
You got a Del Piero.
You know what the funny thing is? I put a Del Piero in.
Oh.
I'm not stoked on that.
He's a 93.
Yeah.
So is that not good? Is that going to fit in your squad?
It's average. Like,
so that won't even get in the squad that you've got at the moment?
No. It won't be played.
Rubbish.
That really... When you said green, I was like,
oh! Yeah, you thought it was Brazil.
Yeah, he's worth about 300,000 less than I put into that.
Really?
So that's
not good at all.
Yeah, not.
And you can't sell that though. So you can sell that and then just buy some players back.
He's just stuck there now. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh god.
So, what's his moment though? You said it's at Prime Icon's moment. What's his moment?
I mean, just I don't know. That's sort of looking like some early Juve days, probably.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, winning the Champions League or something.
Okay. Oh well.
And
that's why you don't gamble.
Nah, it's just not what you want. Nah. No good.
Could you, in theory, like you sold a lot of your B team and some of your A team. Could you just blow up the rest of your A team and buy another one?
No, got to be in it to win it.
See you, podcaster.
Ben and Liam is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.